What if the systems we build eventually learn to operate without our guidance? Imagine technology that evolves from rigid, rule bound machines into dynamic, self improving agent machines that no longer wait for instructions, but instead anticipate every need. In this essay, we explored the theoretical incoming cycle of human and machine work, a process where systems begin in meticulously crafted virtual environments, refine their abilities through real world human interaction, and ultimately achieve full autonomy. Imagine yourself a worker in this new future. You don't commute to an office or step into a physical kitchen. Instead, you log into a workstation from home, ready to work with robots that will eventually be in McDonald's kitchens across the country. But before you're allowed to interact with real machines with a chance to break them, to meet the job requirements, you spend weeks mastering the controls in a hyper-realistic virtual reality simulation. Consider FPV drones that before you spend the chance to buy one and break it, you can train in a virtual environment to get your skills up. This is true for machines as well. Before any machines venture into the real world, it is born in a digital womb, a hyper-realistic simulation where failure is free and every error is a lesson. In these controlled environments, AI systems train using digital twins, which are detailed, real-time replicas of physical settings. For example, assembly arms and virtual factories execute thousands of production cycles with pinpoint precision without touching the real-world environment. Self-driving cars accumulate billions of virtual miles where every hazard is simulated under perfect control. But yet, even the most realistic simulation has its limits. Nothing can capture the nuance of reality. That's why virtual training is just the first step in a broader process. As robots move from simulation to reality, they encounter problems no amount of virtual training can prepare them for. When these moments occur, the machine does something profound. It waits for human intervention. In this critical phase, the humans step in not to micromanage every move, but to guide, correct, and refine these systems in real time. This collaborative process isn't limited to physical robots. Digital assistants and AI chatbots, like those in coding platforms, engage in a back and forth conversation with users. Every time a chatbot receives corrective feedback, it fine tunes its responses. But this doesn't last forever. Over time, these systems learn from these interventions and start handling the routine challenges on its own, setting the stage for full autonomy. You find yourself logging into the system less and less. The robots you once guided have become fully autonomous, capable of handling every task in the kitchen with the speed and precision unmatched by any human. On your final day, you watch the kitchen run smoothly without you, a testament to the power of autonomous systems. The final phase of this cycle is the point where machines no longer pause for human intervention. Self-driving car navigates a complex urban traffic, industrial robots optimize production lines without waiting for instruction, and digital realms AI agents capable of long-term decision-making begin to function independently and even coordinating with one another to improve overall performance. The real question becomes not what machines will do without us, but how we will adapt to a world where machines no longer need us.